The Explainer, where we take big, complex ideas and, just break them down into something you can actually use. All right, today we're tackling a topic that, well, it sounds like it was cooked up in some kind of buzzword laboratory. Fintech AI Mastery, transforming finance with intelligent automation. Yeah, it's a mouthful, right? But trust me on this one, every single one of those words points to a really powerful change happening in the world of finance. And by the time we're done here, you're going to see exactly how all of these pieces fit together to completely change the game for how money moves around. So here's our game plan. First up, we're going to get a handle on fintech itself. Then we'll look at the AI engine. That's the part that gives it a brain. After that, we'll see what happens when you smash those two together in the real world. And finally, we'll zoom out and figure out what this whole mastery thing is really all about. Okay, let's dive right in. First piece of the puzzle, fintech. I mean, it's a term we all hear thrown around, but let's just take a second to nail down what it really is before we start layering on all the AI stuff. So, at its core, fintech is really just about one thing: using technology to make dealing with money easier. It's about getting rid of all the annoying stuff, the long lines at the bank, the endless paperwork, all that friction. And look, this isn't some science fiction concept. You're probably using fintech every single day. Think about it. When you send money to a friend with Venmo or Cash App, or use an app like Robinhood for investing, or even use one of those buy now, pay later services at checkout. That's all fintech. We've just gotten so used to it, right? We expect our money to be instant, right there on our phones, and just part of our lives. Okay, so if fintech built these brand new super fast highways for our money, then AI is like the super intelligent traffic control system that manages everything flowing through them. This is where things go from just being automated to being intelligent. And here's the crucial difference. AI isn't just following a pre-programmed set of rules. It's not a dumb robot. It's a learning system. It chews through insane amounts of data to find patterns, figure out what's likely to happen next, and make decisions faster than any team of humans ever could. It's a total game changer. Let's use a real-world example, like getting a loan. Remember the old way? You'd fill out mountains of paperwork, and then you'd wait for days for a person to finally look at it. Now, you fill out a form online, and in seconds, an AI is looking at thousands of data points all at once. Your income, your spending, your credit history, everything, and bam, you get a decision, sometimes in minutes. That is the difference between simple automation and intelligent automation. So, what happens when you take the easy access of fintech and you combine it with the super brain of AI? Well, you get a revolution. I mean, a complete top-to-bottom transformation of the entire financial industry. We're talking about a massive shift away from a system based on physical bank branches and 9 to 5 hours to one that's built entirely on data and is always on. I mean, just look at the difference here. It's literally night and day. On one side, you've got the old world, slow, manual, only open during business hours. On the other, you have the new reality, instant decisions, 24/7 access from anywhere. And it's so much more than just convenience. We're talking about AI giving you personalized advice on your budget, or catching fraud on your account before you even realize your card's been compromised. It's a whole new level of service. All right, so we've got fintech, the new platform, we've got AI, the brain. So what about that last word in our title, mastery? What does it actually mean to master all of this? Mastery is really the end game here. It's not enough to just have a cool app and a smart AI working separately. Mastery is when you weave them together so perfectly, so seamlessly, that the whole system starts to anticipate what you need before you even know you need it. Think about it. Finance that doesn't just wait for you to tell it what to do, but is proactively working in the background to make your financial life better. And just in case you think this is some small niche thing, it's not. The fintech market is expected to be worth over $300 billion by 2027. I mean, a number that big isn't just a trend. That's a tectonic shift. It's a sign that a fundamental and frankly irreversible revolution is happening in the global economy right now. And by the way, the ideas we've been breaking down today come from Claudia Reid's work, Fintech AI Mastery. She really goes deep on this whole transformation, so credit where credit is due. So, this leaves us with a pretty interesting question to think about. Your bank now has the potential to know you and your habits better than ever before. As this tech gets smarter and more predictive, what's the one thing, the one financial task you wish it could just take off your plate completely? Because we're not just talking about building better apps anymore. we're talking about giving everyone their own personal financial co-pilot. The real question is, where are you going to tell yours to fly first?